today I'm reviewing the Iunik Propolis Synergy Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos. So if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the Amazon link below. So this is a brand which I've been aware of for a long time, but up until the last 5 or 6 months, haven't tried much from them. But I've been getting deeper and deeper into the K-beauty brands. So brands like this, and Cynic, and what else? Purito. I've been just trying more and more of them because there's so many fun things, and it seems like each brand has a couple amazing products. And I like this one. Cynic also has one which I really like, similar to this. So I'll have to review that one soon as well. But this serum, so let me see. Propolis Vitamin Synergy Serum contains propolis and sea buckthorn extracts to soothe, nourish, and revitalize at the same time. With the unique optimal ratio of propolis 70% and vitamin C from sea buckthorn extract of 12%, it offers instant calming and brightening effects for sensitive skin, deeply moisturizes and vitalizes skin with rich nutrients. Double functional product for whitening and wrinkle care by Niacinamide and Adenosine. Both ingredients we talked about yesterday, which tend to be in a lot of K-beauty products. So let me get to my first criteria, which is packaging. Not a crazy fan of the clear bottle. I tend to keep this in my cabinet when I'm not using it, just so the light doesn't come through. And it's got a dropper bottle, although for some reason this size of dropper bottle I can find in my 10s and 20s of dropper bottles. I can find this one. I don't know if it's just because it's a little bit shorter and wider, kind of like me. The camera does add 10 pounds and 5 layers of bronzer. Anyway, so whatever. Dropper bottle, not crazy about, but I get it. They're here to stay, probably. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured or drying types of alcohol. Always a good thing. Fragrance. So this is the only slight issue with this one, is it does contain Rosa Damascena flower water, which can be a skin conditioning ingredient, and some people love it, just rose water spray and things like that. But if you have sensitive skin, it can be a potential cause for irritation. So just be aware of that. Some people love it, spray on their skin all day long, and some people can have issues with it. And then it also contains bergamot oil, which is kind of an essential oil that's used in a lot of K-beauty brands, which is mainly a fragrance ingredient, and some people with sensitive skin can get irritated from it or dermatitis and things like that. So the fragrance isn't really super noticeable, so those ingredients aren't super noticeable when you apply it. I have pretty sensitive skin and haven't had any issues with this, and I've been using this one and then the Cynic version on my neck, kind of alternating to see which one kind of works better, and haven't any issues, and that's one of the most sensitive parts of my skin. So that says something, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you might not have issues with those ingredients. So something to be aware of. I wish they might have chosen something a little different for that, but what can I do? So okay, the manufacturing location for this is Korea, so no issues with that. Ease of use, and let me do the quick pH test as well. So ease of use, so after cleansing or using toner, they say apply proper amount to your face and gently pat for absorption. And then I personally really like using this on my super dry neck area. I use this after cleansing, but before heavier creams, serums, or lotions, and have had no issues. Layers just fine with other products. When used alone, after it soaks in, which is a minute or two, it sets to a decent matte finish. So no issues at all with that. And the pH for this one looks to be about 5 exactly. And your skin's pH barrier is about 5.5. So no issues at all with that. So very easy to use, no issues at all with that. Layers well. If something layers well, that's like the biggest hurdle it has to cross for me. Okay, in terms of antioxidants and beneficial ingredients, so we've got propolis, which is a resin-like substance specifically from a combination of tree sap and beeswax made by bees to fill in honeycomb crevices for protection. I don't know why. I just stopped to think about all the little bees. And my dad has this little garden that's got like rose bushes in there. And they've got like these, there's like an invasive bug that's in Minnesota. And I'll go out there and try and get rid of those. But then the bees are flying everywhere and they don't mess with me and I don't mess with them. But I almost accidentally touched one once and it really scared me. But honeybees, I don't think sting. Or like the good bees, like wasps and hornets sting. Anyway, I don't know why I had to stop to think about that. So, anyway, whatever. So, it's used in beauty products to treat a variety of skin conditions. In particular, one of those is acne. So, propolis, let's see, can also be used to treat and prevent blemishes, acne, and redness. Since it's naturally occurring antiseptic, it's a must-have for those with acne-prone skin. It has regenerative and healing properties, making it a fantastic soothing and softening agent. And a list of various benefits of propolis: antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. It's known for its ability to fight against a lot of powerful bacteria. Some studies conclude that propolis is so effective because it's so rich in the flavonoids, which is the same antioxidants that are found in coffee and tea. Soothing and softening, propolis has great healing properties. It works quickly to regenerate skin to help make skin texture smoother and suppler. It also is great for moisturizing, hydrates skin without a creamy, heavy residue. It soothes and helps to speed up the recovery process. And it also fights free radicals because it's packed with antioxidants, helping to keep free radicals from causing cellular damage. Can also help control oil production. Also prevents overactive sebaceous glands, which could be helped by propolis. So it's kind of a wonder drug that can do everything. Then we've also got sea buckthorn extract, which I'm not going to try and pronounce by its technical names, like Hippophae, something. So sea buckthorn extract is great for skin conditioning. Then we've got niacinamide, which is a great antioxidant, good for skin brightening, skin texture, and pore size. Sodium hyaluronate, which is a very good hydrating ingredient. We've got betaine, which is a humectant, good for skin conditioning. Honey extract, good for skin conditioning, humectant. Beta-Glucan, great for hydration. Licorice extract, great for brightening skin, helping with hyperpigmentation issues and hydration. Then we've got purslane in here, great for conditioning your skin. Pomegranate extract, great source of vitamin C. Witch hazel, which can be an astringent, and in lots of high amounts of witch hazel I tend to avoid. In smaller amounts, I don't have issues with it. We've got ginkgo biloba, white mulberry, and fig extract, which are also all great for skin, good antioxidants. So they've done a very good job putting together a pretty well-rounded product, which could be almost perfect had they not included a little bit of bergamot oil in it. Okay, in terms of animal testing, the product is cruelty-free as well as vegan, so no issues with that. Now you can see on my hand, I always forget to do that. Performance. So it instantly gives my skin a boost of moisture without feeling heavy or oily or greasy, which is, it's also one of the few products that has helped calm down the dryness, redness, and itchiness around my neck, which is really dry all the time. Super nice and light texture. I'll have to do a versus of this one and the Cynic one. And then in terms of the price, so this is the full size, which is 1.7 ounces, and it retails for around $15. So it's a bargain. A little bit goes a long way. This bottle I've been working on for quite some time, and I'm sure I'll finish it soon. I've got a lot of empties for January, but I've got it toned down. Anyway, as you can see, it does take a little bit of time to absorb. And then the it factor, it's close to being a perfect 10 for me. However, the 2 fragrance ingredients they used make it not totally ideal for everyone and all skin types. Otherwise, it's a great product. It's actually fungal acne safe, which there's not a long list of those. The only other ingredient of slight concern for acneogenic skin is butylene glycol. So overall, it's a pretty darn good product with one small issue. If they would change that, it would be like a 10 out of 10. But overall, this gets an 8 out of 10, which is still pretty good. So I wonder if I could do like, instead of like an 8 out of 10, do like 8.5 based on the severity of the fragrance. So instead of just losing a whole point, maybe they could lose like a half a point. I have to think about that. Anyway, so I'm interested if you guys have a chance to try this and what your thoughts are, or if you're trying anything else out from the brand. What have you tried and how have you liked it? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Stay tuned for more tomorrow, and thank you guys so much.